what's your initial response to that? Obviously disappointment.
Well, it certainly is after the effort that went in over a long period of time from people across Devon, Cornwall, Plymouth, multidisciplined, to come out and not get through is exceptionally disappointing. But life will go on, football will go on, and kids will be playing football on Saturday morning. But obviously at this moment, very disappointing.
And I mean, I guess what are the implications for Plymouth Argyle what with everything that is going on?
Well, it's always been, and I've said this for a while, that the World Cup was the icing on the cake. It would give a great context for everybody over the next year. So the icing's not there, but the cake, is. We've got a few challenges, as we know, and as we've said, we're working very, very vigorously to resolve the issues and move on from there.
Well, it was said when you joined the board that this was key to the 5-year plan and the development of the stadium. I mean, obviously, with behind the scenes goings on this week, that has changed slightly, hasn't it?
Well, a couple of things. We've always said that the development made economic sense for Plymouth. And one of the decisions we took of not submitting planning permission until after the World Cup was people were tending to get it totally mixed up as to what the priorities were. The sports and leisure destination, development around Home Park, is still going to go ahead. There's a huge amount of interest nationally with it from firms that want to get involved, and we will take a little bit of a breath, take a look at where we are, and first of all have to address the immediate problems before we move forward on those developments.
Are you confident of getting the support of Plymouth City Council in those plans?
Well, we're in active dialogue, but today is about the World Cup, and the disappointment about not pulling it off. But it was a great team effort, really was, and I think what Doug Fletcher, the chairman, has said, there's a lot of legacy already in with what has happened, and will be able to be built on over the coming months, years ahead.
So certainly you plan to stay at Plymouth Argyle, because there are members of the fan base that have criticised you for being involved purely for the World Cup bid. I mean, what would you say to that section of the fan base?
Yeah, I'm a fully committed Argyle fan. When they put me in a box and take me away, they'll find a green scarf around my neck. That's never going to change with whatever happens. And what is actually totally misunderstood, I had no idea about the World Cup when we entered Argyle. It happened in the first days. Actually, to be fair, it was probably 48 hours before the announcement that it was first race. Wasn't in the consciousness at all. But I'm glad we had an attempt.
And I mean, how can you reassure the fans? I mean, can you reassure the fans at the moment that we still have a club by Wednesday and for the Exeter match?
We're doing everything that is necessary to resolve the issues, and when we've got something more to say, we'll say it.
Do you feel you're getting closer to finding that investment that's going to help the club?
Absolutely, working diligently. It's been well reported that one of the people that we're working with and talking to is Peter Risdell. It's the most open secret around. It's one of the people that we're working with and talking to. But we're all working very diligently and energetically to bring it to conclusion, and that's what I go back to now.
And have you had active contact with people who are potentially going to invest money in the coming days?
When there's something more to say, we'll say it, and everybody's reassured that we're very, very focused on what needs to be done.
But are you confident we'll be there at Home Park on the 11th to play Exeter City?
We are going to do everything we can to ensure that this problem is resolved, and we certainly expect it to be resolved.